Hello, this is Firefish68. Welcome to another latest video. Today I'm going to be playing some Virtua Cop. This game was released in 1994 by Sega AM2. It's one of those games that actually made it into one of the earliest Model 2 board video games of all, because it's an early launch like Daytona USA and Desert Tech. They all came out the same year. But actually, Daytona USA 93 edition actually came out first, before the full release version came out in 94. So this game is actually designed by Yu Suzuki from the AM2 team. The game is actually not inspired, but this game's kind of remind me almost like, reminds me like games like Area 51, Actual Operation Wolf, Operation Thunderbolt, Maximum Force, because there are crosshairs and stuff, and you can tell it kind of reminds me of those games. So, Operation Wolf is really good and fun. Area 51 is fun too, though. Game runs on the early Sega Model 2 board, not A, B, or C. It's just regular Model 2 board. Polygon 3D, anti-aliasing, texture mapping. It can do more than the Model 1 board, since there is actually a emulator that emulates Model 1 and Sega System 32. It's called Modular. It's actually, the emulator is actually not incomplete with Model 1 emulation, but the System 32 emulation is perfect, but not Model 1. Because for some reason the characters, some of the parts of the graphics or the characters on some games, like on Virtua Fighter, some graphical glitches. When I was playing Virtua Racing the other day, I couldn't see my car, so all you see is the sky and the HUD is display. That's all you see. And, but playing Model 1 games on main step, but you got like a few games that's labeled not working. Star Wars Arcade doesn't work because for some reason the emulation isn't perfect. For some reason, when you start off a level, any type of level, for some reason it's kind of playable and not playable at the same time, but you get kind of stuck at some part of the game, and it says game over, and then you can't do anything else when you're stuck. So you can't really stop. It's kind of hard, so you won't be able to do it. But actually, I recommend playing Model 2 games on this emulator. It's called Model 2 Emulator, Sega Model 2 Emulator by LCME Nebula, which he works on the PS2 boards and the other Konami arcade boards and stuff. So he decided to emulate this board, which thank goodness we got perfect Model 2 emulation. And so far, this is the only arcade compilation, not compilation, sorry, the arcade emulator so far that has the highest compatibility, because all the games are playable, but you still got several problems in games like graphical glitches, some games. So like Sega Rally, the AI's cars are kind of screwed a little bit, but at least overall it's good. Performance, it runs really good on my computer. I have experienced no problem. Oh, I almost shot that first word. It's too late. Mine is an i5, so it really handles these games well. The reason why you don't hear the audio of the game is due to the fact that I'm decided to speak. So you might not be able to hear two sounds at a time, like me talking or the game's audio, so that's why I mute it. But actually, it runs good. So luckily I have pixel share on my computer, because my graphics driver actually does have, well, not my graphics driver, because I have onboard, so it's not dedicated, so we'll just let you know. But it works good with integrated graphics, but not too bad. The requirements that you don't really need a fast computer to run these games, but you just need to make sure that the processor is up to date. You don't want to go. You don't want to do like a old Pentium or Celeron processors that's up to. I wouldn't recommend getting a processor that's up to uh, 933 megahertz because that would be slow. So you gotta make sure your processor is actually up to 2.5 or 2.6 gigahertz. That's the only clock speed I recommend. I wouldn't go down low to 1.2 gigahertz because some of the games will run a little slower like run a little slower than usual, on the simulator. So not every game is gonna run the best performance. So, but actually on my laptop, every game runs smooth. It's smooth. So the game itself actually is found in most. Uh, I remember I seen the arcade cabinet back a long time ago. I think I saw it. It was in a mall. It was there. For some reason, when I got back, it actually wasn't there anymore. So now these days, arcade machines, like the old games that most people like to play, but now they come back to it like a few years later or more, it's not there anymore. But this game is also, I forgot to tell you, this game is kind of like Time Crisis from Namco, which they also did this game as well. Shotgun, I love this game. Actually, I like the machine gun, the automatic ones. Oh, I just got a regular gun back. Yeah, so you can try this game out. It's really great. This emulator, I recommend doing this instead of main with Model 2 emulation because for some reason it's slow, it's glitchy. For some reason, some of the games are actually in the unplayable frame rate. So it's in a playable frame rate now, as you can see on F9. See, it's running up to 50. You can't tell, but it's really running really well. So as you can see, I might not be able to finish the boss battle because you can see the watermark logo of the Bandicam up there. Means I don't have the full version. I have the trial version, so that's why you see the watermark. But you can see my channel logo, which the Ferrari logo. Most people know about. Okay, why do you like Ferraris? Well, Ferraris is my favorite sports car manufacturer because Exotics like the Enzo founded after the company. The car is actually named after the founder called Enzo Ferrari, which there's a car that's actually named after him. So, uh, yeah. Oh, I got it. Okay, I did finish. I thought I wasn't gonna finish. I thought it was gonna be a little longer, but nope. Can't shoot the helicopter. It's gone away. So anyway, guys, sorry I won't be doing too long on this. So, like I said, I have a trial version, so it's like a 10-minute limit. So, if you have a full version, you go unlimited. You go crazy, like say you go somewhere else. But guys, thank you for watching and subscribe. Uh, Sorry for the previous video; it was too low, so I had microphone issues, so I already fixed them. So you should be able to hear this. I'm not trying to talk too loud. So anyway, guys, thank you for watching and subscribe, comment, whatever you do, and whatever the time of the day you're watching this video, evening, night, or whatever. So stay tuned for my next videos to be uploaded soon. And goodbye.